My name's Elizabeth. I'm a sixth-year PhD student in public policy and sociology. So Fabian has been my advisor since I got here. As his advisees grew, he decided that he wanted to create more community among his advisees, and so it started off with just a group of us meeting occasionally, and that formed into the Inequality Lab, which was more formal meetings where he would either share resources or advice, or we would present very work-in-progress idea type things and just bounce ideas off of each other, and it was really meant to be a space where we could create community among one another. I sort of defaulted into the CID, but it's sort of grown around us, which has been pretty cool. Yeah, I think the best part about being part of CID is grad school can be really isolating and lonely and what are we even doing here? And you sort of go off into your own little world and do your research, but research is much better, I think, when it's collaborative and when you bounce ideas off each other at all stages, not just when you're done. And so the CID has really actually created that space that we can do that on a regular basis. So I come in here and we'll work, and I don't know, someone will be sitting next to me and I can just lean over and say, hey, I have this idea, but I can't quite figure out how to make it work, and they'll help me piece it together really quickly. And my work definitely is better because of it, and I think actually having the structures in place to be able to do that is really cool. It's not something that we get most places in grad school. I don't know, I think the CID is probably the first place I presented my really early research ideas when I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and maybe this is a good idea, but maybe it's not a good idea, and who knows? And I was able to present those ideas super early and get feedback, and it sort of started off my project on a good foot. Just on a day-to-day basis, just being here, I can work out different issues that I'm having in my data, or I'll come in and be like, hey, can you look at this table really quick? Does this make sense? What else would be helpful? Or can you read these two sentences? Do these make sense? Those are just small ways that we don't get other places. Normally you have to present a full paper and you're like, what do you think? And it's already all done. Whereas here, I don't have to do that. And that's made my research better because I'm getting feedback along the way and can ask people questions all the time. It started off with just being a community of people who could talk to each other, but now we have this physical space where it's tough to be a lot more organic because we have a space that we can be collaborative and move around tables and present stuff everywhere, and people are always in and out and having lunch together and stuff like that. And so having the physical space, I think, just amplifies the benefits of being a part of the community.